What to be, what to see, what to do. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for running it up. I love you all. You lot are amazing. On the road to monetization. This one is another story because you lot seem to love the story things that I do. So this is a personal story about alcoholism and how I don't even want to say I was an alcoholic, but how I overcame alcohol, and I guess you can say I was a bit of an alcoholic. And yeah, this is just my story. Maybe this will help certain people that are going through something similar, or they was going through it. Just let me know in the comments what you feel. Tell me your story, and yeah, let's get into this. So I would say a couple years ago, I would say more or less from college till 2 years ago, I was drinking, but definitely from 2020 to about 2020, I would even say 2019 to about 2022, it was like heavy drinking, especially 2022, 2020. We're talking like 5 Magnums, Ray and Nephews, I'm talking big bottle of Ray and Nephews. And this was every week. Every week, man, I was drinking that. And it got to the point where I didn't realize I had a problem. And I didn't realize how much I was drinking. It was like water. It was literally like water. But then it got to a point where like I said, like I could just see how I was going, and other people could like say to me, and it was saying to me like, oh, like Jerome, like that's a lot of drink. Like it was just a build up of things like in life, and like we all go through it. Life is hard, and I feel like when it comes to like weed, I feel like in life, everybody, especially nowadays, everybody has their addiction. And I know certain people will sit back and people that don't drink or don't smoke or don't have an addiction to say, like to per se, will think like why would you need to drink? Why do you smoke or whatever? But sometimes your addiction is not even the drinking; it's food. People eat food for comfort. People shopping, spending money crazy. Like there's so much that people will have that they don't even realize or don't even class it the same as alcoholism and smoking all the time. But I feel like when you are dealing with certain things and you're not proper dealing with it and you suppress it, stuff will take over, or stuff will consume you, i.e. for me, it was the alcoholism. Like I said in my previous video when I was talking about when I was just angry and how I overcame anger, I feel like because I had so much going on at the time, the alcohol, it just made me feel okay. It made me just, for about the first couple times I drank it, it was just, yeah, like it just, for me, I felt calm. Like once I drank that, the Ray, I don't know why it was the Ray, but I just liked the Ray. It got to the point where me and my mates weren't even drinking it. Normally with Ray, you drink it with like orange juice, apple juice, whatever. We was just drinking it straight. Like it was that bad. It was that bad. And for me, like I was going to say I'm not like a violent alcoholic. Like I wouldn't go out looking for trouble. But it would, but if I was annoyed, like say I was just going, I was going to a party, whatever, and I was coming home, and then someone, like there might have been a small altercation with someone. Like normally if I was sober, like for example, if I'm walking home and then someone bumped into me, and then they didn't say excuse me or sorry, I just kept on moving. But because I had the alcohol in me, and they may have said sorry, whatever, but they might have said it in a rude way, whatever, then I would escalate it. Like I'm not proud of it or whatever, but it's not like I would go looking for trouble. But this is the thing: if you don't address your issues can be snowballed or form into other things, which led me to the alcohol, and then with the alcohol, with your anger, and then with the anger, you're getting into fights, and then, you know, it just goes so left. It goes so left. So for me, what the wake up was, it was literally just, it was just a combination of things, just being tired. It's being tired of waking up the next day and having that alcohol taste. It's being tired of just doing the same old routine. And I just said to myself one day, yeah, that's it. And I haven't drunk for, like, I'll have a little drink I don't drink Ray Neffers or anything like that. So if I was to drink now, it might just be wine or a little bit of champagne. But yeah, I haven't drunk like that for, it's probably about 2 years now, 3 years. I haven't drunk like that. And I don't intend to. Like, even when I smell it, like, smell the rain now, like, it doesn't do anything for me. Like, the alcohol doesn't do anything. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm in a great place. I still, you know, get angry from time to time. I'm still, you know, still going through my personal stuff that I'm still going through. But I learned to deal with it differently now. Like, I feel with everybody in life, if we could just try and find a healthier way of dealing with our emotions and not leave it to, I believe you call it vices, stuff like that, you see, kind of leave it to vices, then we will do a lot better. Like, for example, instead of drinking, maybe we should take up, I don't know, going for a long walk or going to the gym or axe throwing, like stuff that we can get a bit of release from, because nothing good will come from drinking, and especially without moderation. It's a personal thing that everyone goes through. And I've seen alcohol destroy families. Like, it happens. It destroys relationships. I mean, I've been drinking for such a long, well, before I stopped drinking, I was drinking for such a long time. Like, girls that I was dating or whatever, like, they would, like, say to me, like, yeah, you need to calm down with the drinking, right? But then it will get to a point where you don't even realize. And that's the scariest bit about alcoholism. There can be a point where to you it's normal. I'm drinking a full bottle of Ray and Nephews and 5 bottles of Magnum. And I thought, to me, that was calm. That was good. Like, I was good. But that's not normal. That's not normal. And I feel like anybody going for it now with the alcohol, just, you can go for help. But I generally believe all these vices and all these addictions and stuff, personally, it has to come within. Like, when it comes to getting help and everything, the only way you can get help, or the only way you can cut down with your addictions, or the only way the addiction stops, it starts with you. You have to want it. If you don't want it, nothing will change. Like, I literally woke up one day and said, I don't want to do this no more. Like, drinking's long. It's like, it don't do nothing for me. That's it. Like, you have to want it personally. I'm not saying it's easy. Everyone's got their own thing, but generally, it starts with you. And then once you do it, you can ask for it. There's so much courses, there's so much help out there. But I generally feel like you as a person have to want to change. Because if you don't change, nothing will change. So, and you'll thank yourself. You'll thank yourself later. But yeah, that was it. That was my little personal story. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, man, you lot are amazing. And step by step, like, take each day as it comes. And yeah, let's all just say no to the drink, put down a drink. Or there's loads of alcohol-free drinks as well. Or just start drinking less. So like, comment, subscribe, and keep being amazing.